Hey guys, it's me, Snarky Hippie, back again after yet another extended absence, but this time I actually have a really good excuse. For those of you who don't know, I was in the hospital for, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of last week. I've been having for a couple of years now, and it's part of my diabetes. You get these like lovely ulcers that just show up like on your skin, and mine are my lower legs, and they come and go, and they kind of reached maximum density, let's say, and it was really bad and incredibly painful. Um, and I'm not going to go into detail because it was really disgusting. You guys are just freaking gross. So I saw a wound care doctor who promptly sent me to the hospital to get them taken care of. So I ended up at Illinois Masonic in the city in Chicago, the great city of Chicago. And I am here to tell you, I've been in the hospital before, okay? Never have I ever had the kind of experience I had at Masonic. These people, you guys, are just unbelievably fantastic. Um, Oh, my nurses and my nursing techs, they were all, I mean, I loved all of them. I really, part of me didn't want to leave. And to be honest with you, if they let me smoke cigarettes and order pizza, I might still be there. Because these guys are that freaking awesome. So if any of you guys are watching this, because I know I gave some of you guys my YouTube channel, shout outs to you, especially my girl Tashonda. I know you may be out there. My new adopted son Corey. I know you may be out there. Who and whoever else of you guys might be watching this. I really, man, I freaking love you guys. And you made it just so much easier. And this hospital, everyone from just the lovely lady named Sarah who came in to clean my room every day, to the lovely, I think it was Valerie, who would come in to take my order. They send somebody to your room to take your order for meals. It's like a little mobile restaurant. It's unbelievable. So Valerie, you and I had a great talk that one day. And just the rest of you guys, my nurses techs, even the doctors are fantastic. And oh, if you guys ever get sick, go to Chicago and go to Illinois Masonic because they're gonna take really good care of you. I guarantee it. I'm really glad to be home. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. But yeah, I do. I kind of miss those guys. I'm not kind of. I do miss those guys. Because they're just all wonderful, amazing people. And I'm really, really blessed to have had that experience. And when I do my quiet times in the morning, every morning, I thank my higher power for them because they really they made it a lot easier. They just made it a lot easier. So you guys rock my world. Thank you again for being there so much. And I got to say, there were uh, there were some really fun things that happened while I was in the hospital. First of all, one night, I get this dry skin on my back, so I always have to have a back scratcher. It's like essential for me. Well, of course, I didn't bring one with me to the hospital, and my back was going crazy one night. So I asked Willie, one of my nurses, if there was a back scratcher, and he said he didn't think so, but he'd go look. Well, he comes back with this. He had made this clear plastic tube, and it had like three long pieces of what looked like bamboo taped on them with surgical tape. It was freaking hilarious. And I would show you guys, but I don't know where I put it. But oh my God, it was so funny. And the other thing that was amusing is that I walk with a walker. Because after my surgery last year with all the nerve damage, I had a real hard time keeping my balance. So I walk with a walker. And I was also considered a fall risk in the hospital. So when I had to go to the bathroom, I had to call and ask one of the nurses or the techs to come and walk me to the bathroom. Well, the funny thing is, okay, it's the section of the hospital that I was in. Looking for my cigarettes, you guys. Hang on. There we go. Is like over 100 years old, and the doorways to the bathrooms are really, really like narrow. And the walker was wider than the bathroom doors. plus, I had this like monster IV pole, and it wasn't just an IV pole. It had all like the little machines and everything. I was this thing was like pretty huge. So I had to have my nurse or my tech coming like behind me with the IV pole while I'm like getting there with my walker, and then I've got to back into the bathroom and then turn the walker on an angle to kind of get it to the bathroom door and then straighten it out again. The whole thing, with this pole going on. So I started calling it my IV pole dance. And I was like, my friends are going to ask me, what did you do over the Memorial Day holiday? Oh, I went to the city and pole danced. Because, that's pretty much what I was doing. I was in the city and I was pole dancing. Good times. And the other thing I did, you guys probably are noticing a little bit of black eye going on here. Well, but 2 days before I was going to go into the hospital, and this has nothing to do with why I had to go into the hospital, mind you, okay? But I lost my balance, took a header, crashed right into this little cart that I keep next to my desk with all my like coffee and stuff and coffee little like hot water like pot thing on. And you can't really see it now, but I was right here. I was like bleeding like crazy. And wounds on your face, they always like bleed more. They look a lot worse than what they really are. So anyway, I take a header. I hit this car. My glasses go flying off my face. Thank God they didn't break. And I get nailed like right here, like this close to my eye. So I'm kind of like dazed for a second. And I kind of like, I kind of sit up. And the first thing I notice is there's blood dripping fortunately, under my desk chair, I have one of those like plastic mats. So the blood's dripping onto the plastic mat. I'm like, holy mother of God, I am bleeding. So the first thing I do is check and see if my eye is still there. Fortunately, it was. But oh my God, you guys. So oh, it was awful. So that day it started to get a little black and blue on this side. I'm like, oh look, I have black eye. Well, a couple days from them, because I wasn't aware that black eyes tend to spread. And I've got this to show you. This, my friends, you see it, was the end result. There we go. Isn't that lovely? I look like I went like 5 rounds with Rocky Balboa. Isn't that charming? So yeah, this is what I went into the hospital looking like. And people were like, oh, is that why you're here? Oh no, that's something completely different. I'm just graceful. Oh my God. And I joke with my baby girl Sammy because she's not very graceful sometimes because she's 15 now, by the way. Sammy turned 15, you guys, on the 17th of May. So happy belated birthday! I know I was at your party and everything, but officially online video. Happy belated birthday, baby girl. But anyway, when you're that age, your like arms and legs start growing at a pace that you're not used to, and it's like you kind of struggle a little bit to find your balance again. Well, so I call her Sammy Grace because of that, because she can be kind of like not graceful. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to change my name now too. I'll be like Snarky Grace Hippie. I don't know, Snarky Hippie Grace. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to incorporate that because now I have like the evidence to prove it. Now you guys have all seen it too, so I can't deny it. But anyway, let's see what else. Uh, my friend Magda, my refugee friend, who some of you guys may have seen the videos, is actually on vacation right now. She's taking a little break. She met some friends at a refugee support group. So they are going to, are you ready for this? Las Vegas. They're in Vegas. Magda is in Vegas. Oh my God. I'm sure she's going to have stories about that place when she gets back. I can just imagine. Oh, I shudder to think. But yeah. So I hope she's having a great time there. I'm sure she is. Hope she doesn't get in any trouble or arrested because she's not quite legal here yet. So I don't know if anybody in Vegas has ever heard of the country of Zargonia, so we'll see. But anyway, she'll be back in a day or two, and then I'm sure she'll come here and talk to you guys about it too. Also, as far as plans are going so far, Sammy will be visiting. This weekend we're going to go to the zoo on Friday, which will be cool. And hopefully my other girl, Lauren's, going to be able to join us. And then we'll have a little family outing. Because those two have not met yet. And they're both like my, kind of adopted daughters. So that would be fun to do like a family day at the zoo. Plus, my zoo membership expires the end of this month. And I'm not going to be able to afford to get one for next year. So I still have it. And I've still got some free passes to some of the exhibits there. So better use those up before they're no longer valid. But anyway, you know what? Aside from that, it's really good to be home, you guys. And like I said, I'm feeling better. The bruising is almost gone for from that, and my legs look so much better than they did when I went in. I mean, there's like a vast improvement. And so what else? Oh, my blood pressure is better than it was when I went in. My blood sugar is better than it was when I went in. So these are all good and wonderful things. Um, but anyway, oh, and I just want to personally thank those of you who called me when I was in the hospital. It was a distance that it wasn't convenient for people to come and visit. And I totally get that. It's like in traffic, it would have been an hour drive. Plus, parking is ridiculous and you got to pay for it. You got to pay out the nose for it because it's, city parking. So, I didn't really expect anybody to drive all the way out there. But the phone calls were nice. Hearing people's voices, that was nice. And I had my laptop and, I gave Netflix and chill a whole new meaning. Um, but yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for all your support and well wishes and caring and love and all of that good stuff. So it really does mean a lot. And also, if you would keep my friend Lynn in your thoughts and prayers, her mom passed away today. Um, and pretty much the same way that my mom went. And, I know how hard it is. So I'll keep her in your thoughts and prayers too. Um, But anyway, I think that's about it. I think I'm done with all my shout outs. And once again, Illinois Masonic, love you guys to death. And thanks again to you guys rock. And that is it. So peace and love. And as always, let your freak flag fly. Bye, guys. See you later.